Hi YouTube, Goddess Lily. I have a 3 by 3 inch Arjuni closure to show you. Very, very beautiful. I finished this closure in probably maybe 4 to 5 days. And the reason why I finished it so quickly is because I have been in the bed sick with the flu. No, I did not get my flu shot, and I regretted it because I got the chills really bad, the fever, the shaking, the whole thing. So today is actually my first day outside. So I'd say I've been in the house for the last 5 days, and it rained a little bit out here, so it's been nice. And I've just been kind of ventilating in the bed with my knees propped up, watching the TV. So get up really close. You can see what it looks like. Now this is this hair. I have all this hair going back to you. This is what's left out of the first, section you sent me, and this is your reserved. So this is really pretty curly hair. And so that's going back to you today. Now, I did something different with this video. The one thing about being sick and, just having more time to think, I kind of experimented a little bit. What I did was, if you can see a little bit of thread at the bottom, I took and I machine sewed a piece of hair. I machine sewed a track right across the bottom so it would blend in more with, when you sew this on, this piece will blend in more. But if you don't want it, if you want to take it off, it's just zigzagged. Just take a seam ripper and cut the seam, across the top and pull it off. It won't mess with the foundation. The foundation is zigzagged twice, so if you want to take that off, just take a seam ripper and pick it off. But I thought that it would blend in better because if I pull it up, this is how it looks with it pulled up, and then if I drop it down, you can see it gives it a little more length, a little more thickness, and when you go to lay it on your head, it'll blend in a little better. So it's very pretty, free parting. I also bleached the knots. Now this hair is, I went in and I trimmed a lot of the returns. I mean, every morning I was trimming the returns as I was ventilating. But there's still going to be a little bit of thickness, but not a whole lot. So as you can see, the knots are bleached. This is kind of what it looks like. If I give it, a little parting. So the baby hair, I put gel on it, so it's really stiff because when I ventilate the baby hair, I'm basically folding the hair in half and pulling it through, so we have the cuticles going in different directions, so it's tangling at the end. So I don't want to cut. I cut it, but not a lot. So to keep it from tangling, I just put some gel on it. And sometimes I used the Paul Mitchell sculpting gel. You could put some on your fingers and go up in between the roots to keep it from bunching up. If you feel that it's, getting thicker up here and starting to poof up, just put some gel. Take your hand, just put some gel in there, because you'll probably put some gel on the ends too. Because once you start, running your fingers through the hair, you lose, the curl goes away. So, but the minute you wet it, the curl comes back. Okay, so you have any questions? be sure and, you know, comment below. I always try to answer all the questions in detail. And another thing I want to mention really quick, that, you know, most of you know that I am retired and that this is a hobby for me. So because it's a hobby, I can take time off and make things for me. So I got my hair in, my pretty Malaysian hair or Brazilian hair, to make my clothes, my wig. So I'm taking the whole month of December off. Actually, I'm taking from Thanksgiving on to January off, so I'm not going to be taking any orders, but I am taking deposits for January if you're interested. I have, I think, 2 more closures to make that I have received deposits for, besides, well, this one's done, so I have 2 more that I received deposits for. I have maybe a slot for 1 more. I think I've asked the person to send her deposit, and I'm not sure. She hasn't sent it yet, but I'll see. But anyway, I am totally full for November. If I don't get that deposit, I may have, you know, I can make probably 1 more before the Thanksgiving holidays. But over the holidays, I'm going to be making my wig. So if you are interested in having something made, then I will ask you for a small $25 deposit to secure your spot, and that'll be for January. And I no longer send my address until you send that deposit. I was sending my address for a while, you know, and I don't get hair, so my address is out there in cyberspace or whatever. So now, in order to get, you know, in order to secure your spot, I'm going to just ask for a small deposit, and then I'll send you your address, my address, and you can go ahead and send me your hair. Okay, so that's it for now. And thank you for watching. And also, thank you for giving me a nice, thriving hobby. I'll say hobby because it's not a business. If, you know, if it was a business, I would have to get a business license and charge taxes and all that crap. So it's just a hobby. Anyway, thank you for watching YouTube. Have a wonderful day.